In the gaming world, titles are represented by two separate yet equally important traits. The gameplay, which can range from amazing to jank, and the box art, a stylized preview of the game yet to be played, but looks can be deceiving. These are the box art deceptions.
I just wanted to start off by saying buying this game was partly my fault. I got it at a gaming market and the price tag was covering this. I still wanted to give it a chance and, well, now it's a box art deception. Released in 2001 on PS2, Hidden Invasion was developed by Toka and published by Swing Entertainment in EU regions and Conspiracy Entertainment in US regions. And yet, my copy says Midas. No idea what that's about, but we move on. It earned a 39 on Metacritic, and for the first time ever, I can read all the comments, as there are only 4, and 3 of them are red. The best review noted the production value was lacking, but made up for it in the gameplay. Then, as we slowly descend in numbers, this is not just a bug, it's a group of bugs working together. Another boring 3D beat 'em up with everything wrong with it. And finally, camera issues, disorientating combat, and clumsy controls that exceed all expectations. Wonderful. So I wanted to see what the other versions of the covers looked like. And this is the European release. Very similar to my cover, simple and interesting to a point. Then there's the US cover. Are you ready? What is happening in Power Regions? This looks amazing. Very Virtua Cop 90s action movie with a futuristic theme and non-stop chaos. Who wouldn't want to play this game? Sadly, this cover makes Hidden Invasion even more of a box art deception, as we'll soon come to see. But for the copy I have, this is what we're given. A big-chested guy wearing bulky armor and wielding a weapon that looks like it could do some damage. The title is stylized to look digital and futuristic, sitting on top of an ambiguous flames-styled background. There isn't a giveaway of what to expect in the game, so let's turn it over and see what's in store. We have the title repeated on the back, just in case you forgot what the game was called, and we have the burly guy on the back, but crouched and either ready to pounce or annoyed at something. That hair though. As a fearless member of a futuristic task force, only you have what it takes to uncover a sinister conspiracy that threatens the future of the world. You must halt this insidious advance, using your mastery of the martial arts and the array of lethal weaponry at your disposal. Show no mercy. The future of Earth is in your hands. The bullet points below make this seem like a new generation of game mechanics. Atmospheric visuals with cool characters. 3D sci-fi action adventure seems a little vague. Motion capture animation. Blah. And demanding enemy AI. What are they demanding? Very mysterious. The thumbnails give us a glimpse into what to expect when we enter this crazy world with frantic combat. Guys in ski masks. Very scary. Army robots? Who knows? An intimidating crate. And some chick who needs to sort out her outfit. Fighting in dark spaces, with punches so powerful they could put 60s Batman to shame. And standing in lava, with alien enemies leaping to attack. All very dramatic, and even though the graphics look very basic and dated, it could still be fun to run around, right? Set in the futuristic year of 2027. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Set in the year 2027, members of the Shadow Force team are sent to Alpha City to take down a leader of a terrorist organization, which doesn't have a name. That's pretty much all the story. We're given the choice between two agents and then just thrown into the game. Immediately we're bombarded with enemies, and button mashing is the only way to go. The combat was floaty, and I felt like I had to be right up against a guy before my punches made contact. The camera has a life of its own, as in I have no control over it whatsoever, except to spin it behind me, but only when the game decided I was allowed to. I saw items drop, but had no idea how to pick them up. And with more and more guys coming out of nowhere, I didn't have much time to experiment with buttons. There's a little map type thing in the bottom right which just shows where the enemies are, which is very helpful with a camera like this. I didn't really understand the score or time at the top of the screen. Like, do I fail the mission if I run out of time? Or do I have to just survive the level? The levels range from empty streets to empty subway, and then empty hospital. Every now and again, an arrow will appear at the bottom, showing me where to go next, which again was helpful, but the game designers seem to want authenticity when navigating hospitals, because the more I followed the arrow, the more I got lost. I finally figured out how to pick stuff up, and the weapons were really strange. I had a gun, so I wanted to shoot the enemies. But Buff Guy will alternate between hitting enemies with it and shooting it. On the plus side, they're really overpowered and take guys down in one shot, once you're allowed to shoot. That's pretty much all there is to this game. Run around the level, taking down enemies, get lost, pick up items, fight more enemies, get lost again, and repeat until the game decides a level has ended. There were inklings of Streets of Rage, but if Streets of Rage was 3D, ambiguous in theme, story, and characters, and if it was shit. No need to keep an eye on the score or time, because they won't be relevant moving forwards. Though you could complete this in 2.5 hours, so I don't think time was the game dev's priority. Well, that was an adventure. A 3D sci-fi action adventure, I guess. Do I really need to say much more about Hidden Invasion? It's a painful trek through abandoned areas, fighting unknown terrorists who have a secret plan to do something that not even the game's protagonists know about. The cover had just enough charm to it that I wanted to try it out. Even the thumbnails looked like a fun PS1 game, blocky and nostalgic. Everything about this game is vague, so I thought I was uncovering a hidden gem. But alas, if the price tag had just been in a different place, this all could have ended differently. This was fun. Let's do it again sometime. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like down below.